Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be doing R-temis 1 from VulnHub. I rate this box about a solid easy. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so like always, we'll start by opening our terminals here. We can start by displaying these. So I'm going to start a net discover minus r 10.0.0.1/24/i800. Doing this, we do get the IP of the box, 10.0.0.193. So I'm going to start mmap scan. We'll do mmap minus sc for default scripts, minus sv for enumeration. We'll scan all ports on the IP. I'm going to do netcat minus nv on port 80. This seems like port 80 is open for HTTP. Before doing this, I'm going to go to my preferences, go to my history, clear my history. Doing this, we do get R-temis, a beginner level CTF challenge. So I'm going to do Control U to view the source code. Doing this, it doesn't seem like we do have anything important. I'm going to go to hint. Doing this box, you do see that there is cryptography in the hint. So since there is a server running on here, I'm going to run a GoBuster. Do GoBuster dir mode -u HTTP. Do -w for /user share where list dir buzzer / directory list 2.3 medium.txt. We'll do extensions as HTML, TXT, and also PHP. Doing this, we do get an index.html, page.html, CSS, JS, and image. Let's start by visiting our /image, then we can visit our easy.txt, right? Doing /images, this is named flag1.png, so I'm guessing this should be a flag. This seems like the header is corrupted, so we can actually throw this into 010 editor and edit the hex, right? And see if we can actually change the header, right? Doing this, it does seem like these are not corrupted. So we don't have to worry about this, right? Doing this, I'm just going to do Control C. I'm going to make a directory under my VulnHub. We'll do mkdir for R-temis. I'm just going to wget this on my machine. And we do have the file there, right? So I'm just going to open this within my files. So go to VulnHub. We'll just search up R-temis. We have flag1.png. It does seem like this the header is corrupt, right? Doing this, we're gonna switch over to my Windows machine and see if we can edit the hex, right? Okay, so now we're on our Windows machine, and now we're actually gonna be editing the header. So you can just search up Wikipedia header PNG. You can go to like the file signatures and search up the PNG, and we do have the header here for the PNG file, right? So here I'm just gonna change this within the hex. So I'm just gonna copy this. So we do have 89.50. We do have 4E, 47, 0D, 0A, 1A, and 0A, right? Doing this, you do see that the header changes to a PNG, and we do have a %sign PNG, and we do have that the same here for the PNG, right? So now we can save this file. Okay, so now we're back on our Linux machine. I did transfer the flag1.png, the file that we did change the header from, to our Linux machine, and we do have this picture which is basically just says try harder, right? So let's look back at our GoBuster, and we did have an easy.txt. So let's try to visit our /easy.txt. Doing this, it does seem like we do get the type of decoding, so I'm just going to search that up. Brain, we can just search it like decode. Doing this, we can execute this. And it does seem like we do get a user for R-temis, right? So let's just copy this and put this in our text editor. Let's go back to our easy.txt, and we do have this second part of the code. We can execute, and we do see, it does seem like we do get a password, right? So we can just copy this. We do have this under, I'll just separate the username : by the creds. So now let's see if we can SSH into this. So we'll just clear this. Looking at this, we do have port 80 open for HTTP, port 3306 for Mysql. It does seem like the port for SSH was changed to 7223, so we'll just do that. So we'll do SSH into R-temis at 10.0.0.193, and we do have the port which was 72 7223. We can press it on this. Doing this, we do have the user or the password, and we do get a login successful as R-temis, right? So looking at the home directory, you do see that we do have a .hint. Let's just clear this. We do have a pass.txt and also a user.txt. So I'm gonna use SFTP to actually transfer those files to my local machine. So we'll go into VulnHub. We'll go into R-temis. We'll do mkdir for creds. Yeah, we'll just name this creds. cd into creds. So I'm going to SFTP. We'll do -p for the port, which is 7223. We do have the user, which is R-temis. We can do at 10.0.0.193. We can press enter on this. 7223. Doing this, we did have the password, so just copy this. And we are connected, right? So we can go to, we'll see into .hint. We'll get our pass.txt and also get our user.txt. So now these files should be on our local machine, right? Okay, so next we're going to be brute forcing for Mysql. We do have pass.txt and also user.txt. You can use Hydra to brute force. You can use a crack map exec. In this case, I'm just going to be using the module for MSF console or for Metasploit. Because usually Hydra doesn't output the right password, right? Just gives false positives. So we're going to be using Metasploit, right? So I'm just search up Mysql. So we'll search up Mysql brute force or Metasploit. We do have the auxiliary module here, so we can just copy this. We'll use it. We'll press enter on that. We'll just show options. Let's see what we have here. So we're going to set the R hosts to 10.0.0. Let's do IP ifconfig. We can do like IP adder. Yeah, 10.0.0.193. We can set the user. I think it was a user file. We do have pass. I could have just had a path, but I usually like just going under VulnHub, R-temis. We can go to creds. So I could just specify the file and not specify the path. So we can use that. We'll just show options, set the user underscore file to pass or user.txt. And we do have the pass file to pass.txt. We'll set the stop on success to true. We can run this. Or we can set the R. We forgot to set the R host. So R hosts 10.0.0.193. We can run this. Doing this, we do get a login successful for Sumu and Tor123, right? Since we do have a user on the box, we'll just there should be Mysql running, so we'll do add Mysql minus u, which we do have the user, and we do have Somu. We'll specify -p to specify a password. We have Tor123, right? Doing this, we can just like show databases. Databases. We do have secret and information schema, so I'm going to do switch that database. So we're going to use secret, show tables, and we do have secret, right? So we'll just output the information from that table. So we'll do select a star from secret. And we do have a root password, right? So we do have uname as username for root and pass for hack me. So X out of this, we'll switch users to root, ls, cd back, and we have our flag to .txt, right? And there is our root flag. Well, guys, that's pretty much in the video. So for like to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.